Hey guys, this video is going to be a voice commentary guide to Rainbow Tower, part of JToH's April Fool's 2023 event. It's a hard difficulty tower, and it takes about 30 minutes, but it's only like 20 minutes of parkour. You'll see. First of all, to get to the April Fool's event, you go to Ring 1, and in here at the lobby, you just do this like tree parkour thing, and then this will teleport you there. Something Otherworldly is the name of this. And Rainbow Tower is right here. Okay, so the tower starts here, and it's kind of just like making fun of generic clickbait obbies on Roblox. Like, you can see there's shop thingies and donation leaderboards. You can't actually buy any of those, so yeah. White neon is a kill brick, by the way. First few floors are pretty easy to figure out what you're supposed to do. On the first couple floors, you'll see some of these like little text thingies pop up, like for a brief second. You don't worry about those for now, but if you're curious, that one said, "I'm trapped." Biggest thing on this tower is just try not to rush, like, mostly spinner sorts of things, and there's a conveyor floor later on. Just don't rush them. You'll notice on every floor there's another one of those shop things. Of course, you can't buy them on any of them, so. You'll also see lots of these thingies where it's like, jump on the right path. Don't do that, though. That was very dumb of me to do that. I was about to reset, but I decided not to. You're probably pretty familiar with how to do these. Just put your camera through, and whichever one it, like, doesn't let your camera go through, that's the one that's can collide true. Those ladders, they're can collide true, by the way, both of them. On these cylindrical jumps, make sure you don't get like messed up because your camera kind of gets blocked by the platforms above there. Another one of those text things popped up. That one said everything hurts, but I mean, they don't mean anything. Maybe they're just there to be, ooh, creepy, On these, I think it's also supposed to be jump on the can collide true one, but you can just jump across them, so that doesn't really matter. And then there's that invisible path. It's pretty easy to figure that out. On this balance beam thing you gotta walk across, don't try to jump off the larger platform and take that skip you probably were trying to do, because there's an invisible wall, and I ended up falling to floor 1 on an earlier run of this, so that was annoying. Hey kid, what are you doing way up here? Did you like the tower yet? I worked very hard on it. Save me. Anyways, there's more exciting obstacles ahead. I'll see you around. I would probably not recommend doing the parkour as you are reading that, because then you might fall, or you can. I didn't fall by doing that, but like, if you feel like you might, just, there's no point in risking it. On this next floor, we have more of those. Yes, you're doing fantastic. You really are jumping those jumps. Help. You're so good, I'm making it so if you die if you fall below this floor. Well, keep having fun, will you? Yeah, this tower is kind of unfair, so like, especially with that unmarked shortcut you weren't allowed to on that balance beam earlier. So yeah, just be ready for that. Hopefully this guide will help you anyway, though. We got a maze right here. I went the wrong way there. Here's the path anyway. So just don't do that. Once you go in, you want to go this way and then that way. I mean, it's really easy. Don't do these truss jumps sideways. I mean, some of them are still possible, but like, it's just go in climbing animation. There's no reason not to. Watch out here. That is a conveyor. And remember, if you fall and you can't catch yourself on like those sphere platforms, you will die. On the turquoise floor earlier, you couldn't just jump across the kill bricks when there's a section like that, but here you can if you want. This is where you start seeing a few ice platforms throughout the tower. Just keep in mind that the platforms that look like that are ice platforms. On our next floor, we have some more text that pops up in another language. Maybe someone can translate that. I don't know what it says though. Okay, now I get to this quiz section. So basically, just say in the chat what the character logo is. So it's going to be Mario, Luigi, Arby's with no apostrophe for some reason, Ring 6, Angry Birds, Sans, SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, Switzerland, because that's the flag of Switzerland, Imposter, Slammo, TOUT, case sensitive by the way, How Do I Type, and Squidward. Now I believe it will actually make that like open if anyone in the entire server says it. If you see someone struggling, help them out. Okay, now here we got this trust section with, it's like pick a path, but the camera trick doesn't work. Those are the correct ones you're supposed to do, but the vertical ones, you can just figure them out easy enough like that. But remember, it's middle right. But if you do that wrong, you just land on top of the quiz, then you can jump back to here, and then you only lose like 30 seconds of progress. Probably less than that, honestly. Now, if you fail this conveyor section, you get insta-killed for some reason. Like I said, the tower's not very fair, but just like jump across the conveyors. I missed the jump onto those little plus thingies at the start of the floor. The conveyors go pretty fast, so just like be careful. But other than that, the floor is pretty easy, I guess. Here we have an outside section. I don't know what happens if you fall. You probably die, but luckily it's pretty easy. I sort of almost failed that because I kind of looked away from where that was on the screen, so don't make that mistake and fall. I don't know if that conveyor jump right there is even possible, but anyway, this is what you do after that, or maybe if there's multiple, that's one way to do that. And then with that, you're back inside the tower. Now on this wedge right here, it's pretty easy. The kill bricks only do 5 damage, so the main way you could probably fail there is if you like slide down the truss and then fall off, so just be careful you don't let that happen. Okay, you'll stop right there and it says like glitched text you can't even really read. But this is where you might get a little bit confused on the tower, but luckily I'm here to help you with that. There's no jump scares or anything here, don't worry. You basically walk slowly down this hall towards that exit. Oh, it's you again? You can't move or jump here, by the way. How unfortunate. You seem to be playing on a pirated Roblox client. That simply cannot do. I won't allow criminals to finish my obby. I'm sentencing you to prison. I will decide what to do with a criminal like you later. The sign says, pirates only fall down. Piracy is a serious crime. Please log off and report pirated software immediately. Failure to do so will result in a fine of upwards of 10,000 Robux or 5 years of imprisonment. For more information, please visit that website. Well, it's Roblox profile. The profile specifically is the police. There's nothing on it, so there was no additional information. Now from here you have about 10 to 15 minutes until you actually complete the tower. You basically just wait in here for a while. Are you enjoying the prison time? I hope so. Your sentence is only beginning. You'll be stuck there for a while, you know, get comfortable. Don't even think about escaping either. So every few minutes or so, one of those like messages will pop up, something will happen. You can kind of go AFK here if you want, or perhaps you can spectate other players in the game if you're bored. Oh, you're getting bored already. I will show a little pity then. Here, have this ball, go roll it around or something. It does nothing. Don't expect it to be your way out. You can actually use it to get on top of the bed, but you can't do anything with that either. So it is indeed not your way out. Just keep waiting. Yeah, I can't believe you're just accepting the fact that you did a crime. I think you're actually enjoying this. Please don't tell me you are. You are not supposed to. I'll give you a chance. In fact, I will call a lawyer for you. Yeah, BRB. Alright, the rest of the tower is pretty much just reading. This video would be kind of unnecessarily long if I just included all that. Basically, there's like this court session thing. You need to go to this spot in the room, and then it's just reading a lot of it. However, right here, you do gotta do this parkour section. I don't know what happens if you fall, maybe nothing, I don't know. What I do know is that the gameplay is really easy, and unfortunately, that's not the actual win pad. Long story short, you're found not guilty, and then you can go to the back of the room where you can reach the win pad. Right here, it'll like push you off of that platform, and then you can move again. By the way, during the whole court session, you can't move or jump. And then it says April Fools. Then you can hit that, and there we go. I won Rainbow Tower in 33:54:62. Thanks for watching. Maybe I'll make some more guides on this April Fools event, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss those. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.